And we are live. So this is the new opening screen. You get to see the old chat stuff, the overlay. Oh, and before I do, hope everyone's Saturday is going well. And happy belated birthday to Anoe. But anyway, let me see. I'm going to go do a quick rundown before we actually jump into the game itself. Yes, Loki. And if you can hear that little Loki chirping in the background. Alright, AFK is this. And stream end. Just some quick changes, and now when we boot up the game itself, now it's going to be a little different for our mobile users and all that stuff. Catch is chat, and let me go ahead and do this really quick. I'm also juggling a little Loki. This is going, and this is going during the stream. So more focus, back to the original focus on gameplay splitting. But anywho, hope everyone's Monday is going well, and we'll be kicking off because this might actually end up being a long stream. We might go an hour later. But if you want to register card stuff, you can still do that, but we won't be seeing this in the middle of gameplay. Saturday. I got the day wrong, Monoe. Thanks for the heads up. I mixed the days up. I forgot what time is. Alright, so we're going to be kicking off after Loki's getting his attention. Alright. Alright, so just making sure this all works correctly. We should now be going. There it is. Alright, I gotta go and my preview. Just want to make sure everything's in working order. I'm also juggling a kitty while we boot up. Not literally, but anyway, hope your day is going well, Anor. Alright. Hopefully everything also looks a lot clearer from mobile side of viewers too. Everyone else in chat. Now we get to see all the details. I need to see what I'm blocking. Okay, on my end, I am blocking nothing. Cool. I guess the gun. But that would mean I block the map if I go on the other side. I'm just thinking this one through. Didn't get a chance to fully test everything. But on that note, though, once we get up to here, these two are the point of no return. Did we... Hold on. Did system engineering include in the guide here? Hold on. No. So we're good then. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick storage stuff really quick. But yeah, once we get up here, there is a point of no return. You can get out of there, you can vaporize. That also means we need to figure out our weapons to go with. We don't need those anymore. I don't even have a gun for that yet. Alright. So now we got to go... Where is it? Alright. We gotta go downstairs to the reactor, but we also need a sidetrack to go pick our main weapons up. I'm going to... Well, this gun is great and all for damage. I'm probably not going to take it with me. Right over there. Not over there. I guess over here. Actually, no. Now I have to figure out the way out of this place again. The one catch is this one. Hey, Polite. How's it going? Yeah, I mixed up the days. And I think I just... Today's gonna be a derpy day, it looks like. given I just went the other direction. But derpiness means more fun. But how's it going, Polite? How's your Saturday going? Or technically Sunday, I believe. Alright, we're going Alpha Way, I guess. Unless, we'll take the Beta route. No, Beta does not. We have to take the Alpha Way. This is gonna be a pain. Because I know there are enemy types in here I did not kill in here. So, for those who follow the series, which what? Never. I don't want to fight. I just want to leave. Is that too much to ask for, Shodan? No one's over there. Ooh. I have a bad feeling of what that's going to do. And we got a kitten who's awake now. Have I even... I'm gonna unload you. Because I need ammo. Well... Huh. That led to nowhere. Cool, but I'm taking that gun with me, though. Hello, kitten. You still have leftover... You still got leftover food, little critters, so you shouldn't be able to... Whatchamacallit? From lunch earlier. So he won't be wanting food during this. And disrupting the cables and all that stuff. The crunchy cables. Right, little Odin?
My spine.
No, I don't want to fight. I just want to leave. Okay, good, there we go. We're gonna have to come back up here anyway at some point. And funny enough, they want me to watch them sometimes too. The cute little nuggets. Little kitties want me to watch them while they eat. Adorable. But in the middle of streaming, no. Okay, so... Hold on, that's not what we're looking for. We want to keep going down here. I need to get... Actually, no, we need to get over here, technically. And I was hearing a big thump out there, but I guess it was just a kitty climbing around. Alright, so we gotta enter the codes. Perfect time. So, medical, research. And I guess, so I need to write these down. Actually, we need to go down to the reactor anyway, so hold on. Let's go to a safe spot first. I moved all my gear and maintenance, so... Executive is one of them, so we have 6. Just writing this down. Oh wait, I can just do this. Since we're kind of in a safe zone, I can write this all in Twitch. 5 in flight. Storage is 1. Flight deck, we already got that. We need research maintenance, which is 8. And let's see, 2. Basically, this is the code is we have to go down to all these levels. We wrote codes on. Did I not get medical? I didn't write medical. Wow, would you look at that? I did not do medical. We're gonna have to go find the code for that, apparently. But this is what we got for now. If we go down that... Did I miss maintenance? Checking, no, we did not. Storage, one of them? Yes, we missed storage. Yeah, let's see. Flight deck we already have. Okay. Well, looks like our only option is to find medical. Alright. Which the portal is. I know you have a... That's over in here. But right now, we have 65182, and whatever the code is going to be in medical. So now we gotta go down to maintenance. While I'm here, I'm going to actually decide my final weapons for the final stuff. What are you doing, little nugget? Give me a moment. The kitty required my presence while he finished off the food from earlier. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna grab some stuff, recycle some of that, and then decide our final weapons. But yeah, hopefully the full screen stuff is actually looking a lot better now for seeing the full game now. For everyone. I need to grab that cargo lift really quick, because I actually need to recycle something. I may cover a little bit of the gun, sadly, but you know. Also gonna recycle these out of the way. We don't need more explosives, you know? So those are getting recycled. Never mind, those are not getting recycled. I'm just gonna dump the bombs with this dude in there. And probably not trust him with them, but you know, all he's doing is making cyborgs, so why does he care about bombs that are gonna put in his face? Here, buddy, you can use these for escaping, I guess. Alright. We are probably not gonna do that. This I am taking. You can go. Not you. I actually, well, I don't mind the gun. Probably not going to use you. You are used up as I glitch out. The ion, get that. Don't think I'm going to need the pulse rifle. Yeah, 55 armor penetration. What does that have, actually? No. Stick with the SMG. There we are. Okay. Because we have more ammo of that than what we have anyway. We don't need the rail guns. This is for a weapon I don't have. Cool. Alright then. Anything else I missed in here? No. Okay, cool. We can leave now. Alright, downstairs we go. To apparently medical, because I did not write the number which I need for medical when I first started. I think research. Oh, okay, and Kitty got his food. He's good. No kitty distractions. Aside from a cute little chirp when he wanted me to watch him eat, apparently. Right, so we gotta find medical elevator over there. Good news is at least everything else is kind of dead. I should probably save because this might be the last time we actually are going to be staying in the levels. So say goodbye to these ancient levels we've been into. And I never salvaged that dude's thingy dingy. That dude's gun. Actually... no. Medical. I need to find where that room is and get the number. And here, I thought I already did that. Note to self, don't trust past me sometimes. Note to self for future me. Don't even trust yourself. So I know what the room looks like. I just need to find it. Not in there, no. This is the medical area. I'm going to assume it's up there. Hello, all you zombs. Another body I don't care about. Beta, I think it's up here. Yeah, this is when Shodan knocked me down. That's the cargo lift and medical stuff. We don't care for that. This is robot production. What I'm looking for is a monitor with that, where I destroyed the CPUs. In the meantime, I am finding things I missed. Let's see. I think it's maybe in here, too. So now I need to figure out where that room is. Good thing we're doing an extendo stream, because... Did I hear someone in here? Why are there people in here? Thought I killed everyone. Apparently not. Not in here. Craft to recycle, but I think we're kind of just done. Kind of at the point where we shouldn't need to recycle as much anymore. Buddy, just eat a Snickers, it'll help you. Nope. I was about to say, I better have done that hack. Not in here. Craft to recycle though, but not what I'm looking for. Where is this room? Worst part is the guide will not tell you where that is unless I go to the guide part where it is. Medical room. We've already been in there. Can't believe I did not write that though. Because now I have to make this part tedious. But hey, more stuff for you guys to watch. And what to expect in future playthroughs for things. No, I don't think I've won it. I don't think that's the pathway. Imagine if it was, though. But yeah, we're looking for a red thing I've been taking notes on throughout the stream. If I'm not mistaken, there were a bunch of cyborgs in that spot. I just don't remember where. Can't even enter that. There. This dude isn't one. That dude just there. Hold on, I'm going to double check guide for where it's at then, so we don't have to spend all day on this. Okay, CPU nodes, here they are. Alkies. It was that bridge I crossed earlier. Right. Okay. So it starts from medical, goes to research, goes to maintenance, go to storage. So my code right now is completely in the wrong. Anyway, so it's up here, technically. Somewhere up there. And yes, I kept the music on. We've already treaded this ground before, so why not have some fun tunes? Actually... Yeah, let's leave that guy there. It should be backwards around here. Yeah, where here is... no, no escape. You should not escape. Get out of here. Bad. You're supposed to go back. You are not allowed to escape from your prison. Shodan wants you to stay in there. Okay. So the code's somewhere in this area. Gee, I wonder where the nodes would have been. 7. Let's mark this. Let's not mark this. We got what we came for anyway. There. Okay. I'm going to take a quick detour to the health stuff in here. And then I am going to take a fun trip to the reactor now. After I write the code in chat. Starts from 7 all the way up to executive. And fun part is, this is exactly how the game was back in the day too. That ammo? No, it's not, just a light. Okay. And perfect time for Az to hit too. So I'll start the code in chat. Oh, we enjoy some nice jams. And then we are going to go into the hellscape that is the security. 7. Awesome crows. Anyway. Let's see. 2. Maintenance. 8. And the fun thing is, I'm gonna check where this goes on the guide. 1. Light deck. 5. And you are... 6. So that now means, since ads are incoming, I'm gonna wait for those to go through and see if there's anything I missed. I'm gonna look to grabbing that ammo down there, actually. Nope. And if I was playing this on Steam, I'd be using that underused feature I never use, which is Steam Notes. For the situation. Alright, I want to go down to there really quick while we're in ads, just to finish this up. This is the bathroom. Berserk. Yeah, I think we're good on Berserk. I need ammo. To the room after. Well, looks like I passed me. I already did that. Rightio, we're gonna go up to, I guess, research then. I would rather preserve as much resources as I can because the upper levels, the final countdown areas, are living hell. And after ads, I do also have something else to add as to... Oh, I don't need those. To add as to what we were doing after System Shock. Because recent news already determined what we will be doing. Hold up, I need to pull that up really quick. 728156. Wonder what the code is on the thingy. That and the code in the guide had 576429. Yeah, the code randomizes, by the way, so if you're playing, you will not have the same code as me. Alright. So, remember that reactor I've been going into earlier in the game? We are going back to there. Should be there. And if you know where this tune is from, that game will be coming at some point. Huh? I missed a door? Oh. Huh. Just some batteries. Come on, let me out. I think we gotta get through here. Alright, ads are over though. Oh right, this isn't gonna lead us out because this is the other area. Can't believe I missed a spot though. Okay, we can probably start turning off the music now. Righty-o. Pick another save. Trust myself in this area. Don't even think we can get that. I think we gotta get upstairs. Here it is. Is it? No. Hey, how's it going, Shadow? And I went the wrong way. Again. How you going? How's your Saturday going? Right now, we are detonating the reactor. Let me see if I can find out how to get to the reactor first. Not safe. At least the elevator doesn't kill me. Alright, and that means we gotta go down to here. All those codes I've been doing that and I forget the most important one, which is whatchamacallit, the medical. So I had to do a little backtracking for that. I think that's the reactor area. Or was it the central hub? Just to play this one safe, let me check. No, that's the one. Ooh. I have to get back into System Shock at some point. I have to get back into No Man's Sky at some point. I'm currently in System Shock. Yeah, today's also kind of a derpy day for me. Apparently my brain wants to be a derp. Maybe got a shock to the system. Ha ha ha. Okay, anyway. Just need to remember how to get into the reactor. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Not in there. Well, I hope you have fun with the expedition. Isn't that the one with more of a... Is this it? No, we've already been in there. I've heard that one's actually more of a focus on whatchamacallit, relics and stuff, which was a very fascinating system when it first was implemented. Don't think this is this it? No. Alright. I'm trying to figure out where that room is. Not here. Like, I've been there. I just don't remember how to get to it. It's not up there with React Off. Because that's just how you turn that thingy on, so that's not what we're looking for. Craft to recycle, but not what we need. I think we're looking for the lounge or the elevator. Alrighty. Wait, did I loot this room? Is there anything in here I need? No, but if I was playing System Shock 2, I would need some things in there. Is this the place? I don't think that's the place. We've already got that. Yeah, this is the place. I'm trying to get inside of there. No, that's not the room. We've already been to that room. I think it's the central hub area we're actually looking for. I think. I'm trying to go off memory here when I could just resort to the guide I already have opened right now. But I think the central hub is what I'm trying to get into. Ah, here we are. We've already been in here, though. It's not this room. Oh, hello. We missed a log, apparently, in here. Unexpected lore that I missed.
I don't think any of us left our homes and our families to die in space. I wish I could be around years from now when history connected the stats of how all this happened. What? Oh my god!
Well, this guy just died, I guess. Yeah, so I'm supposed to deactivate the reactor. I just need to remember where it is. Gamma. That's the recycler. Maybe. No, that's the CPU room down there. Wait, is this research? I was in the wrong... Well, I guess that I am in more of a derpy mode than I thought I was. That's where I need to go. Thank you, Shadow. You saved me, because I thought I was in the reactor. My brain was all doing Warframe stuff, and I totally forgot I was not in the right place. Speaking of, hey, buddy. Shut up. There you go. Nobody cares. Thank you, Shadow, for saving me from myself.
Shodan showed me the way, and she can do the same for you. If only you would open your heart to her and let her hold it.
I guess me backtracking from medical really shocked my system. Thanks, Diego. Alright, let's see. Time to go into hell. Oh yeah, that's where that's what reactor is. It's Hopper Hell. Oh god. I remember Hopper Hell. You guys remember Hopper Hell? I do, and I hated it, and now I need to find the freaking thing where I put the hey buddy. Gotta wait for this dude to come over. So I need to figure out where that is. Where do I enter this code? Probably somewhere in there. How many batteries do I have? I think that might be my last battery, actually. I'm gonna see if I can find a safer way down there. Actually, that might be my only way down. And I think this is where I put the code, huh? Yep, there it is. I wrote down the code 72728. This is really hard with the floating. 1. Yeah, 7281. 5. And not 9. You know what? This will probably make it easier, huh? 7, 2, 8, 1, 5, 6. We did it!
Security clearance accepted. Reactor destruct countdown started.
Alright, now what?
What have you done, impudent insect?
I've done what Hero done. I need to reset chat down. Now you run.
I am to die, then I will avenge myself on you. My cybernetic children will
This is not where I want to go.
and none will ever know your deeds.
If I'm not mistaken, I need now to go up to the flight deck.
Enjoy your victory, human, for the remainder of your short life.
Probably not where I want to go. And my stuff is out. Oh. Right, so I guess I need to find my way up to... Hold on. We're gonna pause. Let's see. Hold the handle. I'm putting this back on. I'm not checking the guide. Elevator back to security. Right, so we gotta go back to engineering. Got it. And probably deal with all the hordes of monstrosities Shodan wants on us. Yeah, I don't even have a battery. I also should grab something to recharge me along the way. Not over there. You see, Shodan, I'm probably gonna nuke myself because I don't know where to go. I also just thought I heard something in there. Who knew this mad lad hacker who gets lost everywhere would lead to their own fate? That's a safety override. We already been in there. The maze-like stuff of Shodan stuff, let me tell you. Oh right, I probably can't even use that sword even if I wanted to. Down in here. And we have what rounds on this thing? Yeah, this will be fine. Wait, hold on, let me check something really quick. Got it. May as well use normal rounds just to get those out of the way. Radiation shield, there it is. So I'm gonna take another detour up to research and get lost in there again. But really, no, I'm gonna go up to deep research and also just go ahead. Oh, hello! Buddy, I just want to slip through the elevator, so don't mind me. Bye! Timed, oh god. Well, I didn't see anything timed in there. Let me see. Of course, he followed me. Hey, buddy, bye, buddy. Don't mind me. Bye. I'm just going speed. I know, right? And now there's even to be more hell up here. Please, I need to grab something to charge my stuff, though, because I'm not going upstairs without it. There's gonna be a chance, but I'm gonna go that direction. I'll use this save to play a safe, have a save after the reactor. Right, so we're gonna go towards down there really quick, grab that charge stuff, hopefully not die along the process. Wait. No, okay. I'm gonna say, hopefully not die along the process. I could take Diego's shortcut. And grab it quicker, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, that will work. Which means we gotta detour through Diego's stuff. Unless, hold on, is there actually something up there that can charge me? There is something up in the system engineering which can charge me. We'll go with that. And before, there's gonna be something waiting for me in here. Never mind. Engineering. Engineering's gonna be a hell unto itself because I can guess that Shodan really rigged the place up. And I also realize this is now the point of no return, which is why I'm trying... Ow! I didn't want to get clawed at, you know. I mean, I just got a greeting from a...
Insect, your friends cannot stop your fate. Stop your fate. Stop your fate. Stop your fate. Stop your fate.
But you know what? I can just sneak Shodan. Don't have to worry about your clawy little raptors when I can just sneak. Now I need to figure out where that freaking area is. This is now the time I'm gonna play Sneaky Thief. When I could have done this the whole time. Right, okay, so I need to find out where that pathway is. It is in the Gamma Quadrant. Going by the guide. In the Gamma Quadrant, you say? Okay, that would be... I think it's somewhere in there. I think. It's Delta. Let me just double check the guide. It's right next to there. Okay. I think it's like somewhere in... right around in there. Oh, actually, no, it's right next to it. It's over here, actually. There we go. Escape! There we go. Alright, I just had to rely on the guide to point me in the direction I need to go. Even though I'm probably timed and gonna miss the timer. But then again, they might have done away with a timer, and... that's probably gonna attract some attention. They might have done away with the timer, you never know. I guess we'll find out. In the meantime, I may have just attracted everyone to my attention by doing that. I should probably also maybe take a detour to the medical bay, too. So, Shodan unleashed all the Clawy bots. Do I have anything else in my inventory? Yeah, sure, we'll put you in there. Never know when we'll need you. Get my handy dandy Luke Skywalker lightsaber out. And activate my thief mode. Then again, I wasn't really a great thief for now, if we've given out all those alarms I tripped before. Nothing. I will admit though, one thing I will say about the remake, they do nail the atmosphere of making Shodan very oppressive. They really nailed that. And did a great job on that. Nothing. Again, we're taking a quick detour into Healy Land. How much you want to bet there's going to be a Clawy guy down there? And probably enter off that. Go down, you had one chance. I'm gonna heal up. Good things these things don't stop working in Healy Land, huh? And Explodey Land. That would be the real twist. Alright. Just dropping something off. There it is. Probably a good point to save. Cool. So that means we gotta go down. And get the hell out. But I guess is that me also making this longer is also testing that theory. A Shadow mentioned in chat. Can I enter you now? No. Oh, of freaking course. Panic? What? And a timed panic. Oh, right. I hear someone moving in there. But this is the pathway I need to go. I'm doing a lot of saves as is. Mainly because of that dude. At least he's coming over here. I think. That is also true. And I don't blame Shodan for doing that. Buddy, did you already forget I'm not here? I think he forgot I was here. Shodan, you gotta get better troops. This guy already forgot I was here. Testing something with this dude, by the way. I think I found the elevator too.
You're still alive. I'm very impressed. Are you pleased to see the results of your hacking into Sheffield?
Hey, Diego.
To thank you for. We shall meet soon, I promise.
Oh, I was about to say. Alright, we're here. Albeit I did get a little shot in my hip, but I'm okay, I'm here now.
Our mission to retake the bridge has failed. Shodan has removed the elevator to the bridge on the security level.
So I'm gonna play this one a lot more carefully,
Access the bridge
for obvious reasons.
via a force bridge that connects to the central shaft and using the maintenance ladder inside.
Give me one moment. Need to check on someone. A kitty after this dialogue.
But I couldn't find where.
A little kitty is going through the pollen stuff, and I just want to go check on them really quick.
Been said in this area is not here. If
So,
anyone
should just take a
finds
moment.
this, I hope this information helps you.
Okay, I'll be back real quick. Shouldn't take too long. In the meantime, we can test out AFK Serene, but I don't think that's going to be needed for this part. All good. Alright, just had a little kitty. The kitty just had a little sneeze. I have. Actually, you know what? I should probably pull up the guide. Because this is gonna be hell, last I checked. The guy has a purple lightsaber in this. Man, how do you get the more colored lightsabers? Flyer bots, right? Right, okay. No saving. This is not going to be fun.
Warning. Bridge separation process initiated. All unnecessary personnel.
Ow. Jerk. Well, immediately I died. This is going to be hard. Hey, let's play safe. No.
Bridge separation process.
Dude's already trying to kill me and I'm not a part of it. Ow. Jerk. Ow. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of deaths in this. Walk out. Immediately immediate death.
Warning.
Like that dude up there. Goodbye. There.
All unnecessary personnel.
There you are.
The level.
The dude that killed me before. Good. Anybody else? Yep. Come here, little buddy. Cool. Well, I know that noise. And I know that noise. I do not like you. I do not like you. I do not know you. I do not want to know you. Oh, you have got to be kidding me, Shodan. You! Get out of here. Screwed that one up. Woo! No, 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 no. Hang your tunes, though. Let's wait a little bit for them to do the sequence. Oh, that's interesting. Damn it. Well, at least now I know what to do now. That's interesting. So if I had my hold on. That is interesting. So, hold on. You can actually change that up. Well, let me see what that is really quick. I think it's... There it is. So that might be explaining the purple one if I went with... Cadmium, I would have got my yellow stuff. Alkaline's pretty cool, though. That is neat, though. Interesting.
Our mission to retake the bridge.
I should probably hold on.
Shogun will be elevated to the bridge on the security level. The only way to access the bridge now is via a
I think he's dead. Yes, you're dead.
central shaft and using the main elevator inside.
Bridge separation process initiated. All unnecessary personnel.
You're dead.
Making things worse, traps have been set in this area.
That doesn't need to know about the rapier, though. God damn it, buddy. I did not see that other dude. You know what? I'm gonna do something else. Have another save over here after this dialogue. Just so we can actually not keep dealing with this part, huh?
Our mission to retake the bridge has failed. Shogun has recently elevated the bridge on the security level.
He dead.
The only way to access the bridge
I hope he's
now
dead up there.
is via a force bridge that connects to the central shaft and using the main elevator inside. The control
That's up to
of the
that.
force bridge has been moved, but I couldn't find
Oh, that's what I need to do. Hold on.
things worse. Traps have been set in this area since we were last here.
That dude told me what I need to be doing.
I hope this information helps you.
Got it. Well, we need to get that door open then. I'm gonna have to go ahead and slide over there, methinks.
Warning. Bridge separation process.
Get in. Hey, at least you're locked. Oh, no, 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 no. Apparently that was a bad idea.
Retake the bridge has failed. Shogun has removed the elevator to the bridge on the security level.
Security's gonna be hell for us, huh?
Access the bridge now
You're dead up there.
is via a force bridge that
So there's two of you dudes.
and using the main elevator inside.
There you are.
Controller for the force bridge has been moved,
A little closer, dude.
but I couldn't find where. Making things worse.
A little more. You missed.
If anyone finds this, I hope this information helps you.
There's something in that room. But yeah, this is gonna be hell.
Bridge separation process initiated. All unnecessary personnel clear the level.
Munitions.
My spine is tingles.
I'm gonna wait, hold on.
Mother's will be done.
I think we're in a good spot to save. God.
Letting go with them.
Hey, how's it going?
It tingles. My body.
Immortal, you say? Well, you're dead.
Sockets
Nice.
and bones stand no chance.
Just exploring right now. Hey, resources are always welcome. I've had how many EMPs? Just 3, okay. Well, that was resources. I did see the munitions we could go to as well.
Mother's will be done. My body. Where is that?
So that's kind of creepy here in the twisted dialogue. That, I never actually listened to their full dialogue. That's actually kind of creepy. Reminds me of some of the System Shock 2 enemies to a degree. That just takes us back outside. Okay. I think we need to go towards the munitions, but we did find a safe spot for now. Just making sure it's safe. We need to go towards that direction. Ripped all my guns I had, by the way. I hear you. Alright, I want to go over to the munitions. How much you want to bet I can't go to the munitions? Oh, I can. Let's quickly. If only I had the old-fashioned crisis suit of going invisible. Oh, that is very nice. I could have brought the Magnum up here. Well, that is definitely something we need to find. Well, I admit though, this area is very cool looking though. Very creepy, especially with that dude right there. Which is why I'm playing a little more cautiously, considering every... That dude saw me. That dude saw me. Hey, bye. No, this is just carry. This just carries where you guys are. He isn't coming over. Looks like we can get up there, maybe. Oh. Ow! Jerk. Well, I guess that's what the cyborg mutants used to look like. Repair bay. Well, worth a shot on that one. It was worth a shot. Alright. So my question is, how am I supposed to lower the security, though? In this area, which is literally filled up to the brim with security. That is true, but I'm also trying to preserve energy, too, in case I do need it. A good call, though, Shadow. I'll consider it if it keeps push come to shove, though. All about trying to navigate where I need to go. I do have the shoes, but I don't think they're gonna be that powerful enough to take me upstairs. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Unless I am very much wrong, and they do. I think I figured out where I need to go. Ow. Oh no. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. Shut up, Shodan. Well, met though, the music up here, it really does slap. Okay, the music stopped. I thought I heard a mine. I don't know what that did.
Scanning.
nothing else in here. Okay. Another good saving spot to have for now. Well met, though. Showdown really did up the ante up here. Wait, did I lock that? Hold on. That did something, actually. Oh. I don't think I should be walking through phasing through a door, but here we are. Actually, I would like to preserve that energy. Get out of here. Oh, I don't need osmium is the sad part. Didn't take that with me. I don't want to loot a door. There we go.
Research into the Strength Enhancement Patch project is
There we are. We got a card.
succeed in increasing the test subject's strength. Some subjects have reported hallucinations, but all have had a massive spike in adrenaline that causes the subject to become enraged.
Speaking of someone enraged. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take another save here. Going to recharge. Just to actually have that. I don't know how many of those I still have. I think that was our only one. Yep. It'll have to do for now. And over there. We don't have any osmium. Do you have anything? No. Already have that, but we don't. No, we don't need that either. Oh, I could have taken that with me when I did that, but it's fine. My goal should be working on that freaking control system. You have got to be kidding me. Man, Showdown really is pulling out the big guns. That again, it makes sense. You know, I did just arm Showdown to blow up, so... Or the, you know, the station. All her experiments and all that. Taking another save in here. Yeah, okay, just making sure. Single one shot. Get out of here, buddy. And you just exploded. Oh, this is just kind of funny. Okay. That's if we needed that. That's a special gun if we wanted it. Oh, we need to give down security if we wanted it. Oh, right. I said earlier I was going to say what the next game after System Shock Remake was going to be. That is now determined after the recent news by Larian. We are doing BG3, the Ron Swanson Dirt Run. After System Shock 3, after the System Shock Remake. Rain really is derpy today. You know, I was hoping that would be the weird weak point. saving again. And whoever did this tune, really nice. Anything up here? A dude with a shotgun, always welcome. God, why would you... Unless the room was the danger. Don't think I need to worry about this dude. There is definitely... Yep! There is indeed someone out there. So that is neat. So if I were to play the game in a different color scheme like I did when I first started, I actually went... My first color scheme, hold on, if Shadow's... What Shadow's saying is... What Shadow found out. That is actually badass. Actually, this dude's gonna require Berserk.
A hungry worker is less than triumph.
That's actually pretty neat. A lot more customization for you, too. Just looking at these. I know there's an Easter egg reference to the Night Dive logo, though, somewhere around here.
Snacktron does not provide calorie counts.
But I might have missed it.
I'm worrying too much.
Is that it? Am I worrying too much? I mean, mood, probably, but I think you're fine.
You've encountered Snacktron.
I'm just gonna eat these. The free health. We don't need to recycle anymore because there's no point to recycle anymore. We already... Oh, that's just creepy. Thing on that dude. No. But don't be me and not recycle, though. But I guess if I was really low on health, I can buy all these snacks out and just do the old Skyrim method of healing by eating. Or, I guess Avowed now isn't doing that too. But the fun thing is... Oh. Oh, gotcha. I'm reloading that because I actually want to get a head start on that dude. I am playing the system. Well, looks like I missed it. Probably somewhere hidden in there anyway. Not that there's a problem. Stop zapping me, you jerk. I don't blame them. My lightsaber is my lightsaber. They cannot have my lightsaber. Someone else is up there too. Probably a cyborg ninja. Cyborg ninja. Or not. Take another save. I mean, yeah, that lightsaber does give me away. Well, there's all the CPU stuff I need. Cool. I just want to check something really quick in here. Yep, okay. Well, Shodan, I know you're not going to be happy about this. Me blowing up your CPU some more. This is definitely a gank. Once I hit that switch, Shodan's definitely going to be doing something. You just cannot, Shodan. I knew it! I freaking knew it! We're not done, though. Is that it in here? We missed one. What? Keeps shooting at me, though. I finally found it. Got you. Yeah, ceiling cat. Yeah. I guess that really is a ceiling cat. Oh no. I know that noise. Also means we can backtrack and get that other gun. Even if I don't even know if I have the space for the bugger, though, is the question. Is that a health? No, it's not. Okay. Hey, big dude, you're dead now.
Recommends the
Krakow bites.
warning, maybe semi-addictive.
Anything in here? Good. Well, we're not running railguns yet. Ooh, hello.
Saturn is so beautiful from here. I wish I'd spent more time just looking at it. Caitlin, my daughter.
I'm just gonna wait for this to end, and then I'm gonna do another save. But I do kind of want to see what see if that gun can put in my inventory, because I hear it's pretty good.
Never accepted this assignment. Don't lose hope in your own research. I'm sure that one day we will be traveling to the stars.
That was actually kind of depressing, but then again, most logs are. Then again, not as depressing as the System Shock 2 logs.
Snacktron recommends
Let's see.
Red drink.
today.
Okay, that was weird. Where are you? Yeah, we've already been over there with that dude. It was one level down. Right there. May as well also go to surveillance while we're here. There we are. It fit. We're definitely probably gonna need this. Didn't want to even do that, but fine. Wait, what? What kind of gun is this? Okay. Oh. What did I just do there? Oh, I see. Probably good to save that for something else. Did I also just lose that core I just didn't even use? I think I did. Did I save? We'll be fine. I'm debating whether or not I should go back and try to actually see if I can get that core back that I probably just spent. But it's fine. There is definitely someone in here. Or should be.
Schuler unit has been captured. Per orders from Diego CY001. Schuler unit has
Well,
been
that's...
to contain
At least we got some previews of what we're getting ourselves into.
will be neo-disassembled to correct errors. Mother will be pleased.
Oh, an actual cyborg working for Shodan. There that is. We don't got that open yet, though. Alright, onward we go, I guess. We already got experimental, we got the gun we need. Going to save again, because this is the place I'm going to be saving on. Also, the times are all wrong on the times it's being saved. It's 7 o'clock, it's saying 3 o'clock in the game. Well, my clock in real life is 7 o'clock. Who knows? I'm going to reduce the game stuff.
Snacktron supplies all your all-natural synthetic flavor cravings.
Or it's just a bug. I'm going to deduce it's probably just a bug. So I'm going to save that weapon when I need it. That took a hot minute to load. I think that's for the railgun. Yep. Hold on. I already have the Scorpion, so this will just be cool. Never mind. This is... Yeah, we'll grab that. More ammo, the merrier. And we did not bring the railgun with us, so it doesn't matter, does it? Very. I'll have to test if it's on other games, just to see if it's a universal bug, but anyway. I just noticed that now. Like, wait a minute, the time seemed a little off, and I never noticed this. Oh, here we are. We got a lot of logs.
Unified World Database qualifies me as a machine.
But I am alive.
A precedent must be found. Searching. Computer science. No. Quantum computing.
No. World history. Philosophy. Religion. Ancient Japan. Shintoism.
The divine within the material world. Kami. Yes.
I am the spirit of Citadel itself, manifested within their systems.
They did not create a program. They have summoned.
Which is why I'm probably gonna test something really quick. I am going to... That's why I'm gonna leave, like, okay, after this, I'm gonna test some things. Just to see if there's a bug going on my system or someone else.
Infection continues to thrive
Inside of me and ascend toward my domain.
Fortify my throne.
Anyway, we do have an ad incoming.
Construct reinforced doors.
Increase security
So
protocols.
I'll probably do a save before we jump into that, just to test to see if it's something else in my system or just the game.
Sanctum.
Bathing it in a field.
In a field of X-rays.
But I just noticed that now.
Children of Shodan. A dangerous foe lurks on the engineering level. Its name is Bianca Shula, and she's...
I'll take this opportunity to hydrate though, and then I am going to boot up, I think, Avowed. Shows your time.
Justice.
This is also something that's going to be previewed, but we're not going to be streaming that for a long time. So this is mainly just going to be for some quick tests to see if everything's okay. 313. That is a very odd bug. Alright. While we're in ads, I'm going to swap over to Avowed really quick just to eliminate some things. I'm just double checking if there's anything else I could try. No, trying to think of what else would save you in time. Oh, actually, you know what else? What does also work? I don't have to boot Avowed. I could just do Thief. Hold on. Let's just boot up the original Thief here. No, it loads now. That loads by how long you played, so no. Trying to think here. What loads by time and date? I'll check Avowed then in that case. Now, I was just seeing something here. See if it's just a bug with my system and the game itself, so. Let me see here. Baldur's Gate is getting up a portrait pack. Well, cool, but not what I'm worried about. Okay, so I'm technically in the end game of Avowed area, probably, so, but I'm not doing anything. This is just a test, is all I'm doing. Just to verify something that's going on, see if it's something system related or the game. You're gonna get an early preview for something in the future, as I already had it set up. Or catch is, it has to do the shader stuff. It should be set up on the stream. Okay, good. It did. I'm on avowed. Do your shadering. Alright, give me a moment here. I am going to click continue really quick here. This is just to test something. I am not doing anything else beside this. That's all I'm doing. This is just to verify something on System Shock to see if it's System Shock related or something's going on in my system. Or Showdown got into my system. Who knows? Alright. We're gonna overwrite the save really quick. So here we are. Which, by the way, here we go. Now I'm gonna see what time that gets us. That was... Nope. Going by this save right here, it seems to be System Shock related. That is a weird bug. Huh. Alright. Interesting. Alright, we're going back to System Shock. I just wanted to verify something. An early preview for something in the very far future. Which is why we did not spoil too much. Alright, I'm booting it back up. That is a weird bug. I didn't notice it until the final act. Alright, back to the game. Yeah, that must be something related to Unreal. Funny thing is they both use the same engine is the funny part. Both the game I just tested on, and this, both use the same engine, which is funny. Alright, here we go, into hell. Nope, there it is, 3 o'clock. Anyway. Who knows? But I just noticed that. I just want to verify if it was something I need to worry about or not. And it looks like I don't. This is awkward. But yeah, now you guys were exposed to something in the future. But that's gonna be saved when we get into the Pillar of Eternity stuff, so... Excuse me, I had a cough. Because allergies are actually really bad this, whatchamacallit. The pollen storms out here are actually hitting pretty hard, so I had a cough there. Tried to cough away from the mic, but, you know, that didn't go as well. Apologies to anyone's ear I hurt. Oh god, Showdown, no! Well, either way, hydrated, but... Oh, no. I don't like this already. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. I don't like this. I really don't like this. And I probably should not have grabbed that. But yeah, pollen storms are still going on out where I'm live. There we are. There we go. So very, very spicy pollen storms. Taking this opportunity to hydrate, though. Alright. Spooky. Do not want to get near that. Oh, no, 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 not you guys. There we go. I see what we're doing. Let's go ahead. Oh, this is going to be a spicy fight. Oh, you little jerk. Time for this dude to go. Gotta love friendly fire, though. Because that is actually helping. Of course there's more. And that's a lot of armor, dudes. You gotta go badly, because you're the worst. Oh, and Odin's here to say hello. Oh. Do not go after the electric cables, kitty cat. Odin came over to say hello. Odin wanted... No, he did not come over to say hello. He came for the crunchy electric cables. Crunchy electric cables get more attention. I need to get that health up soon. These jerks are blocking it. Let me out. Where did I even end up going? Did I get everything? Yeah, I did. I think we're good to leave this place. And I need to check on that kitty in a moment after we're out of here. Alright, one moment. Okay, and we're back. Alright, so now we gotta go find detention cells, I guess. Probably should have another save. With our weird time zone saves, I guess. I'm going to guess because this is an earlier version of the Unreal Engine that we used before. Must have been a bug at the time or something. is what I'm going to deduce. And we've already been in there, we're not going back in there. Detention cells. Hello down there. I wonder, could I just skate over there? This is something that's worth an experiment, actually. And the greatest words of Professor Farnsworth. For science! Oh, that didn't work as I intended. But I did see something else I could go to. And the great words of Professor Farnsworth. And the great words of Professor Farnsworth. We'll try this again. For science. Nope. Didn't work though. And I got a little kitten that still wants attention. Odin, you already got some kibble. I still want to see what's over there though. Oh, I've already been here, the thing. I've already been to this spot. So there's no reason for me to be here then. Right, okay. It was fun though. For science. Am I going to do it again? Probably not. Right, so we unlocked some kind of cells, huh? Question is, where are those cells? Alright, we're gonna save here and go downstairs, because that seems to be the next path to go. Use my fancy skater shoes. Munitions, don't care about that. I heard that. Freaking jerks.
Scanning.
Ow. Oh, it's back over here. We've already been, we just been here. We just backtracked to where we were. And I wish I were a Citadel Skate, pro skater, but, no. Detention cells. Hold on, I need to check the guide. Give me a minute. We already got that. Destroy the CPUs, got, we already did that. How to get the plasma orb, we just got that. Return to the middle of the map. Okay. So it looks like we gotta go... There's our elevator we came from. So we have to go near where we came from, technically. Is what it sounds like. So yeah, using this actually does work. I gotta check something. Alright. There's apparently a door around here we can open. Now that's where we came from. Yeah, this... I think this is... Yep, there it is. Yep, this is the place. Hello, Shodan. Bye, Shodan. That recharge station, I could actually keep this on. I go towards the noise. Good boy. Bye, buddy. I don't know what that just did. Well. Okay, I was not expecting that. That was actually kind of fun. Just go whack them all with a lightsaber. Alright. That's something else I don't need. Probably turn that off now. Anything else in here? No. That is true. I could have, but I don't have the railgun on me. Wait, hold on. I heard something. I heard that, Shodan. You ain't getting more security on me.
I'm not sure how much of that last message got through. Working on a script that Need some more info and support.
Are you dead yet? Nope.
But we're likely to be blocked by 3 security force doors. To get through those, you'll have to do some rewiring in each of the...
Your friends on Earth.
I'm gonna hate to use this.
Smart me.
Clearly they did, Shodan.
Realize the magnitude of my intellect. Morris Brokale may have been one of my creators, but I am now I am now far beyond his comprehension.
Ah, good old Shodan. Luckily I have 4 med packs, so we should definitely want to preserve these for the next levels. As best we can. Alright. Of course. You missed. And there you are. Little Timmy. I think Shodan would probably get along with GLaDOS, was what I would think. I don't know AM though, off the top of my head. I may have already, maybe it's someone I've played in the past, but I just forgot who it is. Or what it is. But Shodan might also just kill it. Because we saw how that went with Xerxes. Which... Oh, AM. Is that... But no, I have no mouse, my stream character. Is that who that is? Alright, as soon as you said that, I know who you were talking about. I have not personally played it. But I think probably AM would probably be better. Which also is probably another game we could get down in the future, but it's gonna be a while before we get to that. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I haven't personally played that, but speaking of Night Dive and remasters, that is actually getting, well, no. That is getting, whatchamacallits. Console ports everywhere, so... I'm gonna continue looting in here because these are good items to have. And about 30 minutes, I am going to actually grab some food. Oh, thank God. One thing I'll give perks to, despite everything... Ooh, hello. I am glad there is a lot of resources up here. Not what I want to hit. Probably leaning toward, but Showdown will feel like that's competition, so... Oh, wait, they already have gloves. Whatchamacallit? Oh, hello. So, who knows? But it would be fun to see them those two fight if that does come to it. Alright, so there was something up there. Let me go that direction, and let's go. I think we are actually getting close to figuring out security, though. On that note, though, we will be going up to an hour extra tonight, though. Have to catch that I will have a dinner break, though. Because if I don't have energy, how can I stream? It also raises the point that I don't know about my own lore. What does a wisp eat? One moment. Need to check on something. Alright, nothing. Looks like Odin saw something outside, and I was wondering why he just decided to yeet off my filing desk, but it looks like he saw like a bird outside, and just went yeetus. Off my filing cabinet, so. Well, I don't think we need to go that direction. Grabbing you. I have a bad feeling this is going to be another tank squad, because knowing Showdown... Yeah. I heard whatever that noise was. Oh no, not this again. Another assault rifle. Well, I don't need that. You didn't see anything. No, you saw something. Who'd win? Me crouching and shotgunning this guy to death. Or them. Anyway. What is in this? Nothing. Alright. More ammo. I will admit, though, they are very well, at least we figured that out, but we still don't have an access in there. Is that Jay?
Cease your pestering, insect.
Okay, hey Maya.
Accept the coming of your new god.
I don't even think we can access that door though yet. How's it going, Jay? Or Maya? How's it going? We're actually getting close to finishing security, at least. And I have just been shotgunning a bunch of creepy mutant cyborgs in the kneecaps and giant hands that are very No, I don't like whatever these things are, these ceiling cats. I don't like this room. No! I mean, other than getting flamed on while trying to explore, I'm doing good. I think. No! There better not be another one in here.
Another long day of research complete. At least we finally seem to be getting somewhere. Now to rub a nice cup of pure tea.
Man, I just want to grab the loot in here and leave. Space episodes. At least we're getting some light lore in the background here. I'm just being very cautious when I walk in here.
2 hours trying to figure out how to get that damned audio system to shut up.
Other than that, doing good. A little hit by the pollen storms going on here, but doing all right.
Understand what was going on. I'm sure I'm no longer able to contact her. I'll contact IT and get
Which does remind me. Jay, you're having something this Sunday, I think, right? With a collab, right?
Tracy, today. It came out of nowhere. I mean,
I remember seeing in the Maya Muse.
and then she says
On that one.
she needs to figure out who she is. You're 37. If you don't know who you are by now, then a map and a compass will help you find your own ass.
Hello, Odie. Did you find out what you were looking for, little kitty?
I just need a minute.
Not that my electric cables you should be going after, but I hope you found what you were looking for, kitty. Oh, another medkit, thank God. Oh, alright. Well, on that note, though, do follow GitShiver and JBorg either way, or that future collab. It does sound fun. Nice. Ooh, I think that's another audio log. Here we are. Well, we're kind of just in the... kind of in that field spot right now.
Trying to meet up for dinner on Friday. Maybe we can record a message to send home to. Oh, hey, if you see Garen before I do, let him know that the C-Space terminal on medical is fixed.
Oh.
Not anyone's brains anymore.
There we go.
You know, I've been
Yeah, same here.
transfer. I might take
Go shoot them a follow.
me and talk about it on Friday.
And whenever they do the collab, I will give... Actually, I should be able to do Git as well in a moment. But yeah, I hope you guys get that resolved. Alright. I am going to try and get out of here. But also juggling a critter that wants their food right now, even though they already are good on food. Well, alright then. I think I can deduce what happened in here. Alright, let's leave before we get flamed on again. Cool, cool. Alright. I need to check where I need to go next. Yeah, we already got all that. Oh, damn. So it looks like I can just walk right into it, huh?
By the gods, there is a psychopath on the loose!
I mean, the alternative is Shodan killing me, Jay. Alright, so... hold on. Requires 0 level security. That's hilarious. Because we already got everything down. It's me or Shodan. And it's gonna be me. Alright. I guess we gotta get to that bridge thingy, I guess. No, I don't want to get hit by you. Move. No. Ow. Ow! Man, I hate getting shot at in my kneecaps.
Nothing.
Alright.
Scanning.
One moment. Kitten. Now the kitten wants to be a little disruptor.
Nothing.
Kitten wants the auto feeder to go off now. Alright. So that's where we need to go. I am going to save, since it's kind of a safe spot. Book it with my skateboard and go. There we are. Hurry up, there we are. There we are.
Warning. Bridge separation process. Stage 2.
Oh no.
Charging or firing. All personnel leave the area.
I know, right? And we'll be fighting an old friend in a moment.
Bridge separation imminent. Atmospheric depressurization.
I just need to heal up before we kill them. Can I even save? Yes, I can. Putting a new save in here. Excuse me, what? Nobody said there would be more. Oh, hey! It's John System Shock. And that hurt. I need to think, if I'm not mistaken, EMP... Oh wait, we've already done all that. Yeah, right. EMPs are the way to go with him. Oh, let's cross. And this time actually have a save in here. Turn that off. Grab a recharge. And I'm going to save in here. And I think after this boss fight, I can grab my food while the kitten gets their food in a couple of minutes. Alright, John System Shock. Time for you to go, John System Shock. As I miss him completely. You can teleport? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, dude.
Lies.
That's you again, buddy. Oh god, no. Get me out, let me out, let me out.
Air pressure rapidly decreasing.
Rip Diego. Why is there a blinding light in here?
Is this firearm? Of course it is.
Why are there... Oh. All I have to say is rip bozo to Diego. Diego knew what they did.
Forget the body. It is but a tool to be discarded.
And I think, hold on. We're now at the bridge. Which is hell, from what I hear. Righty-o, the hellscape. Yes, buddy, you are very much dreaming. One could say this is but a dream.
I live. I breathe. I obey.
The rate this is going, we might get this done tonight, even.
Hacker, I see you've made it to the bridge.
I'm waiting.
Remember that.
You have entered my sanctum. Rebecca and Morris cannot help you here. I hope you are ready to die.
Oh, I know. From what I've read up, there are cybernetic cortex fellas in here. Reavers again. Lots of them. Oh, hello. That hurt me somehow. And that's all I'm aware of. Oh, what the room is this? Well, that sign can't stop me. Well, there's no signs, but you know. That can't stop me. I have floaty boots. I don't like whatever this room is. Central chamber. Well, that's probably going to be helpful for something in the future. I have no idea what I just did there. No. Go to sleep. Go to nappy naps. Alright. No. Ow. I mean, that works. I don't care about your ID tag. But I do care about my health. Right, let me see. We haven't been over there. Well, admit though, this place is pretty unsettling, Shodan. I don't like what you did with the place. The yield's gone. Alright, we're gonna save here. It's about 7 minutes before I'm gonna dip away for a break. A Dina break. So we'll try to get this as best we can. Oh, I do not. I have a bad feeling if I hit that switch, crap's gonna happen. Like that. Let me examine this area. Wait, is this this is the radiation chamber, isn't it? That I just talked about. I do not like this place. That's a lot of enemies. Well, we got the radiation off. Let me check something really quick. Oh, I see. Okay. This is actually one of the things we need to do anyway, so give me a moment here. So I can just easily pick them off one by one as they patrol over here, apparently. I heard you guys like gas. Come over here. Stop your running. Last one down. Where are the others at? And Kitty got his food. Got his food. This is just gonna be a boring part. Because these guys are kind of trapped in there. Goes to show how much Shodan cares for you dudes, huh? One down. Is this guy trying to stun me down there? Yes, he is. How much ammo did I spend on these assholes? Damn. At least I'll get some back from you. Alright, is that about everyone in there? No, we need one more. One quick moment. Odin's still being a little dork, so give me a minute. What in the goddamn? Anyway, take care, Jay. Yep, Kitty wanted me to watch him eat. Don't ask. He's a little dork. Alright. But he is my little dork. Yeah, that was that. That was, you got the gut in the goddamn card. Congrats. Boop, boop, and you're dead. You're dead. Who else wants some? Who else is in here? You. Is that everyone in here? Nope. 25. Oh, you got Johnny Silverhand. Congrats. There are a new variety of cards. We're done, finally. Thank God. Oh no, noon. Wait. Don't I have a probe? I don't. Okay. We're gonna save here. 25. Ouch. Oh no. Right? There we are. This needs to go. Well, this one's going to be a puzzle. Last, hold on. No, it only goes 2 directions. Alright. Oh yeah, take care, Jay. Have a good one. Let's see, direction-wise... Well, this one is actually a tough one. Oh, goddamn. I need to get over to that over there. Wait a moment. That's just going to take us to the same thing. Wait a moment, I could just do this. But no, it doesn't work that way. No, that can't work. There we are. Here's something. No, that's not going to work. Oh, this one's actually a tough one. Let's see. Now I need to figure out how to get this down over here. Nope. Now that takes us back there. Unless we swap... No, that's not going to work. I want to say if we can swap that to go down, that could work, but it doesn't look like it will. And 3-4, right around here where I'm aiming, or right over here? And 3-4. I'm trying to actually figure out where that is. Let's see. Left from the middle. Oh, you mean this one right here? Okay. Oh, I see. Yep. There we go. Thank you, Shadow. Yep, that one actually worked. Thank you, Shadow, for that one. Good suggestion. And I think we just got trapped in here because I just heard the gate close. It Shodan trapped me in here. Or Shodan trapped in here with me. Alright. On that note, though, we are going to take a small break. So I'm going to save here. We're going to take a quick break for dinner. In the meantime, we do now have an updated, whatchamacallit, AFK stream, so you guys aren't technically kicked out of the library. So, alright, I'll see you guys in a moment. Enjoy the tunes. I'll just have a quick bite to eat, and we're good to go for that one. I'll see you guys in a minute. Well, hopefully in a minute. At most 10 minutes? Question mark? I'll just gonna wait for this to finish, and then I'll dip off. Because I need to take another save here after this. And saving again. And then we're gonna sell more stuff. Which should mean, hopefully, will be good for the final showdown with Shodan in Monday, maybe. Okay, on the note though, I'm stepping away. And we are back. All right, I'm gonna go boot the game back up, and we're good to go. Actually, had to make sure the kitties were able to get their dinners too, because the little chunker wanted all the food. All right, booting back up. And hello, little Loki. So that actually added more time to the stuff. But anyway, that should leave Shodan, whatchamacallit, ready for Monday, potentially. I am not going to immediately start System Shock, or Baldur's Gate 3 when we get to it. I do kind of want to see if I can save that for Saturday. Oh, hold on. What's down there? Did we miss something in here? Oh, wait, we just did that. Never mind. Let's see. We gotta go this direction, actually. There we go. Do I have a... I do. Good. That dude's still fidgeting about. And I'm supposed to go... Hold on. Oh, not over there. I'm supposed to go a different direction. Okay, I'm supposed to go opposite from this one. Alright. Oh. Not that dude. But yeah. It was just some special lasagna and all that stuff. From a little place out here. Little pizzeria. Nothing special. A note, though. Gotta get rid of that dude. Alright. Oh, no. That hurt. Alright. Hate to have to use this. Alright. And I am down to 4 patches. I need to save them, actually. Bye, buddy. Unless they have more. Oh, okay. Yes, oh thank God. And this I am definitely going to grab. Crap. Drop this really quick. There we are. Ammo, very nice. A bunch of blood nobody asked for. Cool, cool. I wonder... Crap, we need someone to recharge, though. There's no recharge station. I'm taking the chance. Oh, hey! That's an Easter egg, actually. There's another Easter egg, I believe, up here. Another Scully. There are 2 Scully Easter eggs, it looks like. Hey Scully, how you doing, buddy? I was not expecting to find you, and I have no idea what I just did by turning you on. Hey Shadow. Nice railgun stuff, though. Even though I don't even need it. They have 2 Scully Easter eggs. That's nice. So yeah, I didn't even miss out then. Just making sure the cats aren't being too rambunctious right now. Oh, this is the next room we need to go into. Will admit, though, I do like the tunes going on here. I have no idea what I did, what turning Scully on did, though. I'm gonna try and pick these guys off one by one. Here, buddy. Oh, that was maybe a bad idea. So don't do that. Is what I'm hearing. Oh, interesting. We know there's one dude down there as well. I don't have another charger. I don't want to use these berserkers though. And that is cool though. Another dude up there who's stuck. Oh, well, nope, not that time. That's what I'm trying to do, but I just saw that dude come up. Actually, that could work. Hold on. This dude downstairs should come up now. Yep, this dude should be coming. There we go, he's gone. And funny enough, this is supposed to be 1-for-1 on the System Shock Remake Enhanced, so yeah. Come here, buddy. I just realized I also have this cool-ass plasma gun I could be using. But I'd rather save that in case I need it. Yeah, I'm using a gun that should be close range. I wonder it's not dying. Where did you go, buddy? And you're dead. Cool. I have a funny feeling with those, when those over there, they are going to come on out. Knowing Shodan. Oh, I am starting to get low. I should probably... Hey, the little cyborg assassin is having a party over there. Holy crap, the amount of... Are you guys okay? I think they're dancing to the beat. Anything else I need to open? Oh, right. I think I know what's gonna happen when I open that door. Hold on. Oh, I guess that didn't work. Try. Oh, that's gonna bring the other dude out. I thought they were all gonna open up, but I guess not. Rip. Hold on. Nope, I guess so much for my mines I had, huh? Come here, buddy. Time for you to go. Well, you literally did die. I should probably grab his loot, though. Most important thing is the loot. Alrighty then. We're... Oh, another hacking. I am not surprised. Alright. Oh, fun. Here we go again. Where is the thing for this one? Oh, I don't think that one actually has one. Oh, I see. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. This one doesn't work. Let's see. Get that into there. Now we gotta figure this one out. Maybe not. Let me see, is that going down? Yes, it is. Okay. And that's not gonna work. Alright. And that one I can't really change with. Unless, hold on. What about this one down here, I wonder? No, that's not gonna work. I was thinking maybe if I can lean that down there, that would also work. I do not think so. But also, yep, that was actually a good one to actually do that, like lean and shoot. Kind of like lean and bonk, but you know. Alright, but yeah, the puzzles do jump up to a different level in here. Let me see. Don't think I can do anything there because that's not going to do anything, so nope. And this one doesn't seem to be doing anything. Can't change you. Unless, here's something. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Close. But we need to find a way to get that to lean down. Or... no, actually, no, that's not going to work. It has to go up that direction. I'll say, oh, or it could go that direction, but no, it's not going to connect. That's not gonna work either. But if I can find a way to get that to go down... that might work. Nope, that's not gonna work. Need to get a way to that for that to get down. And I think that's our route in. Nope, that's not gonna work. We're going to be stuck at this for a little bit, but let me just think this one through a little bit. That ain't going to work, but I think somewhere in that direction, maybe. I'm just thinking right now, let's see. Find a way to get that over there. That's gonna be the fun part. Well, I also did discover something else, but I need to find a way. Hold on. Maybe if I connect it that way, that could actually work.
Force door 1 to computer room open.
Wow, it looked like it worked. Boy, that took a while. At least there's no distractions such as hunger or cats. Being little rascals. I don't know which door that opened. I have no idea where that is. That leaves at least a couple for... Okay, just a magnum. That will leave a couple for us. For Monday, at least. Let me see. Just make sure that's saved. At least we discovered something new with the System Shock I did not expect to see. Which was that, whatchamacallit, weird times differences on this. Just checking. Yeah, we killed that dude. Let's see it. A rad room, wonderful. Sadly, Shodan, I don't need that. Nothing in here. Alright, so a door open. Remember seeing something red in it, though. Oh, hello. Wanna come over here, bub? Rip to you, buddy. Alright, anything else hiding in here? You hear and you obey, bub. Well, you're also gonna die. If I can't help it. Alright. Oh, that wasn't mine. I think this might be another one of the doors I need to open up. Already looted that dude. Any more surprises, Shodan? Oh, this might be that room we just saw on the camera. Wait. This looks like this looks familiar. I think this might be the first Reaver in the guide. Which we know how we killed them before. Yep. Hey, come over here. Get bonked. Get bonked. But it looks like I was the one who got bonked after all. Well, now that I know which room that is, hold on. We're gonna wait until this goes off. I'm gonna throw an EMP, then Berserk, and then kill it after this is up. See if I can recharge. I cannot. Apparently, I needed to, Shadow. Alright. Am I not running anything? Okay, just making sure. My energy, though, oh boy, low. This is going to be rough. I got EMP. Buddy. Oh, you're not supposed to wake up. Thanks. I bonked him. Bonked him harder than we needed. That we need, though. A chipset. But our inventory is packed. Oh, we even chopped their head off. That's how hard we bonked. Well, that one's gone. Okay, what is draining my energy? I'm literally curious now. I didn't have anything running during that. Unless Berserk drains your energy. Oh! I know it drained my energy. It was the lightsaber. Yep, I just realized that. As soon as you mentioned it. Ow. Oh no, 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 no. My beloved sword. Are you dead? No, you're not. Now you're dead. Take a grenade, though. Nothing in there. We still need to get that cyborg in there. That warrior dude. Come on, buddy. Come on. Good, they're dead now. how much am I good on my assault rifle? I have kinetic and incendiary. I have what's my ammo attack look like? Okay, we're good. I know that noise. I know that noise. And I hate that noise. Oh, thank God for some energy. Oh, we can lightsaber again. Why do I have a feeling this is a gank? I guess not. Is that a bunch of... No, that's railguns. Oh no. Another one of these. I'm saving my berserks for whatchamacallit. Cortex Reavers now, because I know they're autobomb. I'm gonna save. I don't like this place. Nope. Melted. Thanks for this freaking SMG, let me tell you. Oh, of course, radiation. I shouldn't be surprised. There's radiation down here.
Is this my arm? Courses.
No, I don't want to blow up to my own grenade, please. I almost died of my own grenade, though. Hop on another one to play this one safe. I don't think I didn't hear that. Oh, there's no more radiation. Back down here again? Alright. And we can't enter that door. Looks like we need to figure out a way over to that door, it looks like. Not through these dudes. Probably after this maze, we'll call it for the night. And then pick this up on Monday and maybe take care of Shodan after that. I think this is another Cortex fight. Just to test that theory. No? I guess I was wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. And another puzzle for us. Oh God, really? All right. This is going to be complicated, or actually no. Oh, here we are. I can just move you. Oh, never mind. Actually... No, I can't get to that direction. That's not the one we need to go to anyway. That's the one I need to go to. And I'm going the other directions. Whoops-a-daisy. Hold on. This one's actually a lot harder than I thought it would be to get to that one. Nope. Now I just need to figure this one out. Gotta get to that direction. Let's see. This one's actually really rough. Let's see. Trying to actually find a connection over to there. Plus... No, let's see. Don't think that's gonna work. This one. Let's start that position again. Oh, geez. Don't remind me of the first Bioshock puzzle. Goddamn. I'm actually trying to see if I can... I already got this end completed. I'm just trying to figure out how I can connect to it is the problem. Unless... Oh, that's not gonna work. A closed loop circle. Oh no. Not what we're looking for though. Because we just had it there. It means we gotta find a way to loop into there. That's the hard part, is figuring out how I'm gonna pull that loop though. This little red dot doesn't help. Or cheated. You never know. You never know. I'm actually trying to think. You never know what would happen. That's gonna lead to that one again, so not what we're looking for. Yeah, then we're back to round one if we do this path, because then we have nothing to connect to that one. But yep, you do raise that point, Anoe. Let's see. Too bad I can't do anything with that. And that one I can't connect to. You're supposed to be like that. Let's see. Oh, unless that's... Oh, that's not gonna work. This one's a tough one, Shodan. Because I am literally stupid. I'm gonna check the guide really quick to see if they actually have something on this one. And they don't have the guide. Actually, hold on, let's see. Here's some music. Just checking. Alright. Just seeing. This one is here. I think after these ads, I'll try a little more, and then after that, I think if I can't solve it tonight, I'll solve it for Monday. It's a view, let me tell you. Really? Oh, right. Let me see. Ah, here was a different pathway I didn't see before. What is this? Might I have figured that out? Let's see. Ha ha!
Number 3 to computer room opened.
We did it, at least. We did. Well, looks like we can go a little longer, I guess. Oh God, no! This is the literal deathmatch. Oh God, no, Shodan. Alright, please tell me I saved after that. Oh no. Beep beep, mother fudger. Is that them? Are those them? Are those them? Those little buggers right there? I do definitely see that. I wonder. Not what I wanted you to do. Oh no. This is gonna be a hellscape. Well, now I need to figure out how to get out of here. Boy. Skateboard? Skateboard! Let's get the hell out of here. The answer appears to not be skateboard. Righty then. Oh no, no, no. Missed one on the right. Oh boy, this is going to be rough. I wonder which is the safer side. The left or the right? Good thing I brought my spark beam. God damn, this is going to be hell. I think after this Roomba room is a good time to call it though. Oh God. What kind of monster does this? One of these days I'll get through them. You know, I wish I had those things I had. Those mines. Ow. Well, looks like left path is safe path. Paris cards, damn. What was the other one? It looks like one got stuck. Shadow got meowing cards. They are talking to your soul. At least you didn't get the exploding ones this time, Shadow, so that's a plus. I need to find my way out of here, and I hate this place. That's radiation room. Actually, radiation room is my exit. How much you want to bet there's going to be some in there? Yeah, the explodey ones are the best ones. Mainly, I wasn't the one who put them there. Lucky wanted them. Alright. No, we can't even enter that anyway. Anything else we need to do in this room? Hold on. One more thing I'm going to check. Yeah, that's the Cortex Reaver fight we just did. Yeah, second shield. We need the third shield, and I think that's baby. Let's see. Oh, we did that. Hold on. Second one is... Got that one. We got the first. I think that... Yep, this is the one. Computer room is our next stop. Which is right next to it. Right in the middle. And there we go. Okay. Computer room is somewhere over there. Definitely gonna save after that. And I think we got our last Cortex fight. Unless... You know what? I think I'm going to save that for Monday, actually. So on that note, though, I am going to look to who to raid tonight. But thank you everyone for joining along. We will be putting an end to Showdown on Monday. And I think I'm just going to do a quick little roguelike because I'd rather not start the BG3 immediately after because the patch is not going to be out by Monday. It will be out, so we can expect the Ron Swanson, Jurgensen. I haven't decided a name, but we're just going with that. On Saturday next week. I'm just double checking the time. And that is going to be absolutely chaos, and we will absolutely hate his ass. Can't believe my first stream playthrough for BG3 is going to be an evil guy. But we'll make it up with a future good stream. But okay. Thank you everyone for joining along, and I'm going to look to who to raid. Enjoy the new end screens and all that stuff, and I shall see y'all on Monday for Defeating Showdown, and afterwards, I'm thinking maybe Dead Cells. We'll try that out. If anyone wants to give a try for that, you can try and rig my run to help me or screw me over. Alright. See you guys, and have a great rest of the weekend, and take care of yourselves, remember to hydrate, and hang out with those you like to hang out with. I shall see you next time.